So then immediately after that segment, the Acclaimed in a backstage blah, blah, blah announced that next week they're going to be the champions for 69 days. And it's getting ridiculous now. So next week will be National 69 Day. And then Caster is apparently convinced that MJF has texted him, but Bowens and Billy Gunn are berating him because he's been catfished or whatever, and that's not the real MJF. And it's like children, and they make him stand in a corner while it's children. It's Billy Gunn's got to be laughing his fucking head off once he gets in the car at night. He's more over than he's been in 20 years. They're paying him, I'm sure, a fortune, and all he has to do is suffer through this bullshit. He's 60 years old. He's got to be dying fucking laughing.
You know, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to hate the Acclaimed. Maybe starting is a little late to the game now at this point, but they got over what the rapping to the ring and then doing stuff in the ring. Now they just do promos that are you said childish. I mean, yeah, I get we could still make fun of the idea that 69 is a sexual number, like we're teenagers, but with the Acclaimed, it's always one thing after another. And now the idea that Max Caster is some like weird adult sex pest who doesn't understand boundaries or how to behave or how not to be catfished.
Caster was the cool rapper, right? That's what got the two of them over before Billy. Caster was the cool rapper that said wicked, sharp, cunning things in his raps, and then they did just enough in the ring.
Caster got the act over without any question. Yes.
And then, okay, when Billy comes, that adds an element of name value and experience and blah, blah, blah. But as we said, at that run, they had then the scissoring thing started, and yes, that's a cute thing, but they allowed it to get out of control to where that's the only thing they wanted to see out of the Acclaimed. And then when they had hurt Billy and he put his boots in the ring or whatever the fuck that time, we thought, okay, now they've seen, we got to make these two young baby faces more independent for the future for the next several years because Billy is, nearing the end of his career. And then he comes back and he's the hottest part of the fucking group. And now, as you said, I love the term from our friends in the UK, sex pest. But he's at some point, a naive child, and at other points, trying to hit on MJF or a single white male.
No, the other day there was some promo. I don't even remember if it was something we talked about where maybe it was on Dynamite. It was them being interviewed by Renee, maybe? Because, it would either be her or Lexi. And he made some kind of inappropriate comment, and the other two pushed him away and chided him.
Yeah.
This is now his gimmick. He can spit out some real sick shit on the mic, but he also doesn't know how to behave like an adult. That's his gimmick now.
So, to your point, yes, they are making it to where the Acclaimed are less likable for all the reasons that people liked them to begin with.